I'm Kevin Ostie here at SEMA Central at the 2018 SEMA show, and this, it's primarily a product showcase from top to bottom, the SEMA show. There are so many new ideas here. Some of them you go, that's a pretty good idea, and others you go, now that's a great idea. And I'm joined by Stephen Owens. Stephen, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
You came up with something that I think is pretty cool. Tell us about it.
It's called the Last Drop Wrench. It's an oil filter wrench that's got an actual puncture system inside of it that allow you to drain oil from an engine through the oil filter before you remove it. That way you don't get all that nasty crud on your hands, oil on the floor, driveway, shop, car.
So I'm going to take a look at this real fast. Is this a finished production piece?
That is our 3D prototype for the show.
So I can tell that it's got the 3D print marks inside. It's lightweight, that composite material. So the final product will be made of what?
It'll actually be made out of the UHMW Delrin plastic.
Excellent. And you can see this has I don't even know how many points there are in an oil filter.
Our filters, oil filters are actually sized by OD and flutes. So
sure.
They'll change between different part numbers.
So the flutes here grab the filter, but then you push this thing up and maybe even hit that.
Yep.
And then it punctures the filter, and then all the oil drains out right through this?
Yes, sir.
It's brilliant.
Thank you.
From a guy who's changed a lot of oil, and we're doing it all the time in our shop.
Yes.
My first question to that is, the nice thing there is I can still take that filter off and cut it open and look inside and analyze the filter media without destroying it with that.
Exactly.
Right on. So tell me how this came to be.
This came to be when I was in high school. My dad got me a summer job at the local dealership, more to prove a point than actually get a summer job. I got signed up for being the oil change guy, the grease monkey in the pit, right before the holiday special in 1995. Get your oil changed. Did 83 oil changes in about 4.5 days. I was burnt from fingertip to elbow, just horrible experience, being a low man on the pole. I actually quit when I got my paycheck on Friday. I was like, I've had enough. This is got to be a better way. So I went off to engineering school, carried that through for a little while. Actually got a job with the Timken company where it's my regular job. And just recently went back to MBA school, a unique program that's in our area at Clemson. Ask you to bring a product to market instead of just your standard take the classes, get an MBA. It's actually from cradle to grave.
Nice.
So we had to bring something to the program, and this was what I did. And then at the end of that program, we actually had to pitch, much like the Shark Tank and the Launch Pad competition, for a chance to win back half our tuition.
Wow. So there was significant stakes to win here. Yeah. How did it go with that competition?
I actually won the semifinal round.
Good.
2 days before the final pitch, I actually found out I made it into the Launch Pad, so that kind of had to start splitting priorities. Came up just a little bit short, but managed to refocus and get through the Launch Pad.
Tell me about that Launch Pad experience and what that got you.
Oh, it's been great. From start to finish, it's been nothing but helpful for our program. You think you know things, and then they get you in touch with people who really show you what needs to be done, from the contact points of people who's been in the industry for a long time, and those that can take you from being a good product to a great product just through connections.
And I'm imagining that some of those experts are offering advice on things far beyond the product, like manufacturing and packaging and all that.
Yes, sir. We're getting a lot of, I think I have a stack of business cards about 3 inches thick of contact me and I'll help you work through this, or I'll tell you to go to these people. This is what you need to think about. Those things that in the grand scheme of things, oh, I got this. And then you're like, oh yeah, I forgot that little detail. Let's sharpen the pencil on those things.
Yeah, and it's interesting too, because these are all individuals that are genuinely interested in helping you and not necessarily trying to steal that idea or compete with you.
Very much so.
Yeah, it's a safe environment for
Yes.
developing, yeah. Well, there's only one winner each year.
Yes.
But I firmly believe that everybody wins something by being part of that.
Oh yes, sir. There's a great group over there in the Performance Pavilion, all 10 of us. We've been actually helping each other sell each other's product, we have to step away. It's really been, in the last 4 days, we've really got to be a real tight-knit group, and hey, I'll help you with this if you help me with that, trading off a bunch of ideas. So
Nice.
It's good camaraderie between everyone.
Yeah, and again, that's something that when you're in your garage or your desk or whatever, and you're sketching that product out, you're not thinking about that aspect.
Yes.
So it's good to be able to step away and widen that view. So it sounds like you got a lot out of that program. And
Oh, yes.
That was the idea. So
Definitely. I suggested I'm actually looking for what my next idea may be to pitch next year.
another entrepreneur is born. Pretty soon you'll have a catalog.
That's what we're hoping for.
Awesome. Stephen, congratulations on it.
Thank you.
I think it's a great idea. Thanks for bringing it out. And again, you're going to find all kinds of stuff here at SEMA 2018 at Las Vegas.